Looking for a drunken cake recipe? If so, try Postre Borracho. This favorite of Argentinian cafes and pizzerias is sure to impress. If you're open-minded to new yet easy recipes, keep watching. So the first step in making a drunken cake or a Postre Borracho is making the base layer. Here I have ladyfingers, in Argentina known as vainillas or soletillas. And here I have my alcohol. I'm using 100 grams, a little under half a cup of white moscato. And here I have some freshly squeezed navel orange juice from a medium orange, 75 grams, a little over a quarter of a cup. Now all I'm going to do is pour the orange juice into the moscato and mix. Now I'm going to take my ladyfingers, and like I'm making a tiramisu or a Chocotorta, the video is not up, it will be up. I just put the ladyfingers in, turn them around again, lift them up, put them into the dish. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. More than 5 seconds is too long. So really, this drunken cake is really easy. The key is just to make sure that you get the ladyfingers sufficiently soaked. You want them, like I said, in the liquid, whether you use white moscato, red moscato, port wine. Even if you want to do something alcohol-free, no more than 5 seconds, but also you don't want to just dip them in and out. Usually, no, I'm not going to say usually, a lot of the recipes in Argentina call for using a simple syrup, un almíbar, which is equal parts sugar and water, and adding your wine of choice to that to make it sweeter. You definitely can do that, but I'm not going to, so that's why I added the orange juice. Besides, it's a good flavor combination in mimosa, so why not? So when you get to this point, do not be afraid to break them. You're going to have to get it to fit. So my first layer of drunken ladyfingers is down for the drunken cake. And now for the first layer filling, I'm using one 13.4 ounce can of Dulce de leche. You can buy it or you can use my recipe. I'll link that one that's up. What we're simply going to do is to empty the contents on top of the first layer. Very carefully spreading the dulce de leche. And now for my little secret. A lot of times when I work with things that are really sweet, I like to add a little bit of salt. You do not have to do this because it's possible that you could over salt it. See what's in my hand? It's a tiny bit of salt. I'm going to sprinkle that over the top. Just a tiny bit more. See, almost nothing. If you leave this out, it'll still be good, but I think a little bit of salt helps to balance out the sweetness. And now for the second layer of ladyfingers, I added an extra 1/4 cup of moscato. Now I'm going to continue doing what I did before. I'm going to layer them on top. And once again, a little bit of salt. And now for the last layer of my drunken cake, Postre Borracho. Most Postre Borracho has a layer of pastry cream. I'm not going to go through all that. I'm going to use some instant pudding. I don't need a whole box, so I'm using half of a box 48 grams of a small box of instant French vanilla pudding. You could use vanilla, but I think French vanilla, because it has the egg flavor, it will be more reminiscent of pastry cream. So here I have 1 cup of cold milk. Add that. Now all I'm going to do is whisk until this comes together. So it's been about 2 minutes and my French vanilla pudding has come together very nicely. Now all I'm going to do is pour it over the top of my drunken cake. I want more, so the other half of the box I made, I'm putting that on top. I want to now to the refrigerator to firm up. Chill for at least 3 hours. I let my drunken cake chill overnight, and right before serving, I added 2 tablespoons of crushed semi-sweet chocolate pieces. Just like with my no-bake Oreo Chocotorta. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to go and take a look. It's proven to be very popular. This drunken cake trifle was delicious. If you like moscato and you like mimosas, then you'll love the combination of white moscato and orange. The 2 fillings pair together perfectly. The thick, rich, salted caramel dulce de leche combining perfectly with the lighter French vanilla pudding. And the bit of crunch from the dark chocolate added just the right amount of texture. What I really liked about this drunken cake was that it was light and refreshing. Not too heavy and not too sweet. This drunken trifle would be the perfect dessert after a heavy meal like pizza, when you still want dessert but you don't want something too filling. Combined with its simplicity and ease of assembly, it should be no surprise that Postre Borracho is a classic in Argentine pizzerias and cafeterias. If you're looking for a new dessert recipe and you want something that's different and unique but still easy to make, give this one a try. Most no-bake desserts from the United States and other English-speaking countries seem to involve pudding or gelatin, like in no-bake cheesecakes. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with those kind of recipes, but if you're looking for new dessert ideas, try an Argentine trifle. Most no-bake desserts in Argentina consist of dunking cookies into some sort of liquid and then making a dessert by layering the cookies with some sort of filling, most often dulce de leche. Coffee and sweet wine like moscato are the most common liquids, but I've also seen recipes involving chocolate milk. Ladyfingers are often the cookie of choice, and for good reason. They're lightly sweet and with a bit of crunch, and they're actually pretty low in calories. Too bad they're not more common in the United States. So a ladyfinger trifle is a delicious dessert without all of the quilombo. This drunken cake recipe, along with my Chocotorta recipe, really exemplified what I love about Argentinian food when viewed from a North American perspective. Choosing just a few ingredients that work really well together and making them shine. So if you're looking for an easy no-bake dessert recipe this Easter, give Postre Borracho a try. You won't regret it. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want more information about Argentinian and Southern recipes, please visit my website, parnellthechef.com. And don't forget to follow me on social media. Once again, thanks for watching. Bye!